My name is Justin Killman. I'm an admin assistant and CPO in the Forestry Division here in the Department of Agriculture. I went to Yukon High School. I've been to a few colleges. Went to Southern Nazarene, went to Southwestern out in Weatherford, went to OU, went to OCCC, all of which I didn't earn a degree from. I just collected a bunch of credits, so I got my associates when I was in the Army. I was in the Army for 11 and a half years, and I just recently I recently got out in 2013, so I haven't been out that long. Since February, so it's what, 10, 11 months, something like that, yeah. I'm married. I have a daughter, Gracie. She's wife Alicia, and then my daughter Gracie, she's 4.5. And I have two dogs, Patch and Maggie, two Great Danes, so it's pretty much my family. We met in the Army. I outranked her, but I wasn't her direct supervisor, so there was no violation there of employee, whatever relationship. So yeah, I outranked her. I was a staff sergeant. She was a specialist, but we were in different units and everything, different chain of command. Yeah, I've been stationed at Fort Campbell in Kentucky, Fort Irwin out in California, Fort Sill down there in Lawton. Yeah, I've been deployed twice, once for 15 months, once for 12 months. First deployment was back in the beginning ODAFF 1, 2003, and then my last deployment was 07 to 09. So yeah, both to Iraq. I met former Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld after my first deployment. Pretty small guy. He came to Fort Campbell after we got back from redeployment, and was just kind of thanking all the troops for what they did and everything, and just got to shake his hand, and it's pretty cool. Probably too many to count. I don't know. Well, a couple times up here when I first started working, I couldn't operate the phones. I was just hanging up on people right and left, They were calling like nonstop, and I didn't know how to transfer calls. Or sometimes I'd say, sometimes I'd just say hello instead of Oklahoma Forestry, and so stuff like that. But I'm trying to iron that stuff out now, though. I really love my Oklahoma Sooners. I watch them a lot, religiously. So there's not too many OU fans up here. There's a lot of Oak State, For Christmas, me and my family are going to drive to Chicago. That's where my in-laws stay, and my wife's mother, she's Polish, so she cooks a lot of pierogies and ham, stuff that sticks to your insides, real good food, So yeah, I never go hungry when I'm up there visiting. It's been about a year or so it's time to go back or whatever. Pierogi? It's a Polish dumpling. You fill it with like potato and cheese or meat or fruit. They're awesome. I like the people. They told me up front that they were family-oriented, and that kind of stuck out in my interview process, and they've held true to their word since I've been working here. They would work with me with a lot of stuff when I need to leave to go get my daughter, or, my dog got hurt the other day, let me go take care of my dog. They mean what they say, So I appreciate that. I'm a very loyal person, so it goes along with me. Another cool thing, my supervisor lets me, Darlene, lets me wear red on Fridays for remember everybody deployed, Just always wear like a red. Sometimes during the football season it was an OU polo, but most times just a red Wounded Warrior polo, But I thought it was pretty cool. She let me do that on Fridays, and and instead of the same old, whatever work shirt. So I think it's pretty cool as well. So.